This is James. It's another normal work day for him as a support agent. Today, he's managing tickets for Rockstar games. One ticket in particular catches his eye, a request that seems simple enough but feels different. He later engages and does what is being asked, which would grant exploiters internal access to Rockstar's admin support tools. How they pulled it off remains a mystery, but James isn't worried much. Rockstar would never know. Their motive was straightforward. Quick cash and standing out in this hidden world of GTA tryhards driven by status and revenge, a dark side of the community you've probably never even heard of. James' actual name remains unknown. It could be any support agent you've ever spoken with, or even the exploiters themselves. Grand Theft Auto 4 marked another defining moment for Rockstar. Unlike its predecessors, they aimed to increase community engagement by leveraging the growing online landscape. Their solution was Social Club, an online platform designed to bring players together. Initially, the platform served as a hub for in-game events and exclusive features, giving players a new experience and community. As Rockstar released more titles, Social Club evolved. With the launch of Max Payne 3, the platform underwent a significant overhaul, introducing social features that remain central to its identity today. Players could create profiles, add friends, link social media accounts, and form crews, tight-knit groups that became part of the GTA Online experience. By the time Grand Theft Auto 5 launched in 2013, Social Club had become the backbone of Rockstar's online ecosystem. The launch of GTA 5 marked a significant evolution for the platform, mainly thanks to the success GTA Online had. So did they introduce Snapmatic for sharing in-game photos, creator tools for custom content, and a robust crew system as we know it today. With over 100 million players engaging with Social Club, it became fully integrated into Rockstar's game titles. Players couldn't access GTA Online anymore without logging in through the platform. Official live streams, giveaways, and weekly hosted events further amplified its visibility, setting Social Club in the spotlight as the vibrant community hub where everything was happening. Despite its success, cracks began to appear. By the late 2010s, Rockstar's engagement with Social Club started to fade. Live streams ceased, events were no longer promoted through the platform, and community interaction decreased. Later in 2023, Rockstar quietly rebranded Social Club as the Rockstar Games platform, integrating it more closely with their main website. This move appeared to be an attempt to modernize an aging infrastructure, but it also signaled a shift in focus. With production resources likely diverted to Grand Theft Auto 6, Social Club was no longer the spotlight of Rockstar's community efforts. The platform's vulnerabilities became increasingly apparent. In 2022, a player reported that their account was hacked, with crew leadership forcibly transferred to the attackers after receiving several offers to hand it over because the player was targeted for owning a rare crew with a 2-character tag, something you can't create anymore as crew tags require a minimum of 4 characters now. The hackers had somehow bypassed the player's account security, including 2-factor authentication, and at the end, even deleted the account entirely. These players should have probably stayed with War Thunder, a game that thrives on taking control and competition. It's the most expansive vehicle combat game ever made and is available now for free on PC, PlayStation, Xbox, and mobile. Take command of over 2,500 tanks, planes, helicopters, and ships of 10 major nations, ranging from biplanes and armored cars of the 1920s to the fighter jets and main battle tanks of today. Immerse yourself in the intense combat, where incredibly detailed vehicles, realistic graphics, and authentic sound effects place you right in front of the most powerful war machines of our time. Seeing how detailed and realistic the vehicle damages are to its individual components says a lot about the game's quality. It's not just simple boxes with hit points. Join a worldwide community of over 70 million players in vast PvP battles today and delve into the War Thunder experience by signing up for free using the links in the pinned comment or description. New and returning players in the last 6 months can claim the bonus pack, which contains multiple vehicles, Vehicle Decorator, Eagle of Valor, 100K Silver Lions, and 7 days of premium. Available for a limited time only for PC and consoles. Not much later, the situation escalated with another incident, this time involving GTA YouTuber GhillieMaster. Hackers purged his crew of all members and left a message on the board: "Fix Rockstar support account stealing exploit." The attackers later contacted him, revealing that they had exploited a vulnerability in the Rockstar support system. They claimed that any attempts to warn Rockstar directly had been ignored. In a bold move, they even hijacked Rockstar's official crew, holding it for a $10,000 ransom before Rockstar presumably deleted it and didn't give any attention to it. This exploit initially appeared limited and fairly innocent, affecting only Rockstar-created crews due to their unique structure compared to user-created ones. Rockstar eventually patched this vulnerability, but it didn't explain how hackers were bypassing login credentials and two-factor authentication to target user-created crews, something that only support agents and higher-ups have access to. To understand this better, we must look at how Rockstar support operates. When you try to contact support, an agent will be assigned to look at your ticket, and in almost all cases, these are not answered by direct Rockstar employees unless your concern isn't a complicated matter that requires deep understanding. Instead, Rockstar outsources much of its customer service to third-party companies specialized in these matters, such as Pull to Win, now Side, which has long handled player support for Rockstar. These agents follow a set of given rules and have limited permissions, typically restricted to adjusting basic account settings and look up player data. However, these limited capabilities are precisely what these exploiters want. Sources suggest that hackers gained access to Rockstar's admin support tools by convincing or likely bribing one of these third-party support agents to install malware on the system, granting hackers virtual access to the workplace and therefore bypassing any IP firewalls, reportedly through an Amazon workspace in order to take over a support agent. With this power, they could manipulate player data, adjust account settings, ban you, and even access sensitive information such as your date of birth, password, and any past email addresses to enact several things such as blackmailing, social engineering attacks, or even sell your data. So, did they hijack crews, held user profiles for ransom, and mod accounts to later sell them? In some cases, crew tags, including those of prominent groups, were changed, an action impossible for regular users, as only higher-ups have such permissions. Players, including myself, reported their accounts being altered with billions of in-game cash and RP, only for it later to be quietly reverted, suggesting Rockstar may have been aware of the activity, but didn't say anything to not sound any alarms. The black market for social club exploits thrived. One exploiter reportedly offered access to the tools for $50,000, while another one was boasting about making $10,000 a month from this by selling stolen accounts and crews with tags that have rare names for several hundred of dollars. A source within the scene claimed, "Selling crew tags has been going on for 3 years now. We've had over 300 people buy crews for prices between $150 and more than $300. This underground scene only appealed to a toxic part of the try-hard community, players obsessed with status, revenge, and dominance. It's a story more than just technical exploits. It reveals the lengths to which a toxic sub-community will go for power and attention. These exploiters didn't just target random players. They went after rivals, prominent figures, and even Rockstar's own crews to assert dominance and make quick money. Their actions exposed vulnerabilities not only in Social Club's aging infrastructure, but also in Rockstar's outsourced support system. Rockstar's parent company, Take-Two Interactive, has taken steps to combat this issue. In recent years, they've pursued legal action against distributors of modded accounts, including a lawsuit against Player Auctions, a platform accused of profiting millions from hacked accounts. These efforts have had some success, but large exploiters continue to operate and sell, often on platforms like Telegram and other third-party marketplaces. Rockstar has made steps to address these exploits. Recent changes to the Rockstar Games platform, such as removing the ability to view player profiles and message other players, suggest an effort to limit exploitable features. However, the platform's age and bugs remain. Whether Rockstar will continue to invest in modernizing the platform or shift focus entirely to new systems for Grand Theft Auto 6 is unclear. Meanwhile, the exploits and the exploiters themselves remain partially active to this day, continuing to exploit their access to sell modded accounts and rare crew tags. Their ability to continue all these years with relative zero impunity highlights the challenges of securing an aging platform against a determined group of players driven by status and revenge. With Rockstar updating Social Club by stripping its essential features, it remains to be seen what their future plans are for the platform, and the perpetrators behind these acts will probably never be found. Thanks to War Thunder for sponsoring this video. You can play the game now for free on PC, PlayStation, Xbox, and mobile using the links in the pinned comment or description. New and returning players who haven't played in 6 months will also receive the bonus pack across PC and console, including multiple premium vehicles and other goods.